Okay, good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday, 24th of January. You're welcome to the Hot Forex webinar series, Malaysian series. So, this week we continue with the price action trading for the third series of the webinar, Japanese Candlestick. Okay, Japanese Candlestick. Before I start, let me look into the disclaimer. Ini yang disclaimer yang kita semua kena faham, semua kena clear. Okay, bahan ini adalah untuk kegunaan pembelajaran pemasaran sahaja, tidak melibatkan sebarang nasihat atau kajian pelaburan. Kandungan dalam nota dan pembentangan ini tidak boleh dinilai sebagai nasihat atau cabaran pelaburan untuk kegunaan pembelian atau penjualan satu instrumen kewangan. Informasi yang diberikan adalah diambil daripada sumber-sumber yang diperoleh dan maklumat yang mengenai prestasi yang lalu tidak boleh digunakan sebagai jaminan atau pengukur untuk prestasi yang akan datang. Dengan ini, anda pengguna bahan kandungan dalam pembentangan ini adalah memperoleh bahawa sebarang pelaburan dalam produk FX dan CFD adalah dikirakan sebagai risiko tinggi di mana pengguna adalah bertanggungjawab sebenarnya. Pihak kami tidak bertanggungjawab untuk sebarang kerugian daripada pelaburan yang diambil berdasarkan informasi yang terdapat dalam pembentangan ini. Saya adalah Tunku Ishak, trainer di Hot Forex, Chef Education Center Malaysia. Okay. 10 years trading experience in R&D, education and consultation, and trade and investing since 2012. Okay. Di mana macam biasa saya selalu cakap, do your research, identify and take your action. The important part is trust yourself. Okay. Trust is very important for the trading. Okay, kalau you tak trust yourself, who else will trust you? Remember that. Itu adalah key untuk sukses di dalam trading. Trust yourself. Okay, why? Selalu terjadi mana kita buat dagangan. Okay, kita trading. We analyze it and we look it like a buy setup or anything. But somehow we open the Facebook and then we read others, what others say, what's other right. Okay, maybe somebody said sell. By kita punya analisis, buy. So, apa jadi? You jadi 50-50. Nak buy ke nak sell? Nak buy ke nak sell? Last sekali, you lebih percaya ke orang lain, you follow dia orang. And then, you follow them. Itu keyword. Don't follow anybody else. Follow your teacher, yes, it's true. But when it comes to the trading, trust yourself. Itu yang paling penting sebenarnya. Okay, today we will cover on the price action trading. Okay, Japanese Candlestick part 1. So, Japanese Candlestick part 1. Sekejap lah. Okay, Japanese Candlestick part 1. Okay. We go for the Japanese Candlestick. Okay, the brief introduction. Okay, actually there are 3 main chart used by trader: line chart, bar chart, and Japanese Candlestick chart. Okay, Japanese Candlestick chart actually start a very long time, around 1710 tahun, di mana dipercayai Japanese Candlestick mula digunakan oleh pedagang padi. Okay, tetapi ianya dipopularkan oleh pedagang barat di dalam market mulai 1989 kalau tak silap saya. So 200 tahun Japanese Candlestick digunakan. Okay, 200 tahun Japanese Candlestick digunakan di Japan exclusively, dan ia mula diperkenalkan kepada dunia barat atau western. It started to be introduced to the western in 1989 and 1990. So it took 200 years, close to 200 years. I think close to about 300 years, close to 300 years for the Western to discover the Japanese Candlestick. Okay, it invented by Homa, Japanese farmer. Why? They want to monitor the rice price. So today I will brief more on the layback story on the Japanese Candlestick For us, before I relate it next week, I will relate it to the trading, to the how we can combine with support resistance. But the key is you need to know what is Japanese candlestick. Okay, actually it's same concept as Barchart actually based on OSLC, open high low close. The advantage of Japanese candlestick is actually it visually appealing and easy to interpret. Ini yang key dia. Okay, this. Okay, yeah. If you let me open new window. Okay, if the default in the MT4 is like this. Okay, default chart. This is the bar chart. Okay, bila kita tengok bar chart ni, one thing that we take note that is just a black and green, and then you can see a stick, long stick, and left and right. Okay, if I draw, it's more like this. Okay, one stick, left, right, or like this, left, right, or like this, left, right. What does it mean? This is the open price, this is the low, this is the high, this is the close. Left is open, right is close. This is high and low. The problem is not many of us, especially us who trade since 74 being popularized, sebelum tu, is familiar with the bar chart. So what we do is we go for the Japanese candlestick. Not much different. If I click here, tak ada different. Line chart here different. Tapi Japanese candlestick is not much different. So the difference is you will have a box here. Okay, you will have a box here. Okay, I highlight this one. Box, low and high. No, like this. It's more like this. It's a box, high and low. This is the difference. Visually, kita lagi senang nak tengok Japanese candlestick and it's easier to interpret. And we can change the scheme as what we're comfortable with. For me, like me, I have trouble with the black color, black background. So because of I have some trouble with the color and the black background, I change the background to the white, and the candle is green and red. Or you can change the candle to the something like blue, if you like blue and red. It's depend to your own comfortability. Okay, this is Japanese candlestick. The reason is for us to interpret the price, the movement in the market. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to know actually. So, why Japanese candlestick is important? Japanese candlestick firstly been invented by a rice farmer to monitor the market sentiment. Okay, the market psychology. Okay, the market psychology. What is the market psychology? In the market, there were two types, buyer and seller. Okay, they are buyer and seller. So what happened is, the market psychology, we want to know what is happening in the market. Kalau kita tengok sekarang, price is going up. So what is the psychology of the market? Buyer is in the market and the price is going up higher and higher and higher. So that is the psychology of the market. Who is in the market? Basically, we have two type of transaction in the market: buy and sell. So if we translate into the people, we have a buyer and seller. Okay, yang terlibat dalam pasaran adalah manusia. Manusia dia kalau dia buy, dia akan buy. Akan ada seller. So what we want to know in the market is actually, we want to know the buyer or the seller is dominating the market. That is the key. buyer or seller is dominating the market. Okay, right now, if we look daily buyer in the market, okay, H4 buyer in the market, weekly buyer in the market. How you want to know? Because of the blue candle. Okay, saya selalu guna green and red like this. So this is how I know the buyer or the seller in the market. The psychology, kenapa Japanese candlestick is created, because is we want to know the market psychology, which is the, kalau kita tu buyer versus seller. Who control the market right now? Okay, kalau kita tengok, okay, kita tengok sini. Maybe saya buka ke sini. Okay, you all tengok sini. Who control the market right now? Please answer my question. Who is controlling the market right now? Ada ramai dah ni. Buyer, okay. Good. Simple. So, if the buyer controlling the market, you want to go to buy or you want look for sell? Itu soalannya. Okay. You looking to buy or you looking to sell? Based on this one candlestick. Okay, based on this candlestick, you want to look for buy or you want to look for sell? Look for buy, easy, right? Betul, it's easy. Kalau macam ni, the other situation, like this, is we looking for sell. Why? The seller in the market. But can we sell here? Can, no problem. Tapi quite dangerous, quite risky. Where we can sell, there are places that we can use to sell. Okay, we can sell, but not instantly go. Because why? There are reasons. Dekat situ support and resistance play a role. But right now, what we want to know is the buyer or the seller in the market. Itu keyword dia. The buyer or the seller in the market. Ramai nampak, okay, this is going up and then going down. Now we sell because why? Price is going down. Okay, we sell. Sekejap lagi saya cerita lah. But now we want to understand the market psychology using the Japanese candlestick. Right now, the psychology using the Japanese candlestick, seller is controlling the market. That's why we get what we call a bear candlestick. Bear candlestick. Okay? So, kita balik kepada PowerPoint tadi. Okay. What makes up a candle? Make up a candle, we have tadi saya dah cerita, open, close, upper wick and lower wick. Open, close, upper wick and lower wick. Or we call it shadow. But shadow tell you, one candlestick tell you everything. But let we look into one thing, the body of the candlestick. Okay. The body of candlestick is this. This is the, what we call long body, big body. This is the short body. Difference between open and close. This is the full body. Rarely happen, jarang berlaku di dalam pasaran forex. Tapi kalau dia berlaku, it tell you one thing. So what does the candlestick body, bull and bear telling us? Bila body ni besar, long body, we call it long body candle, one thing we must know. Long body candle, one thing that we know is the buyer is strong, or the buyer is the majority, or the buyer in control, but is very strong. Okay, but when a big bear body, this is seller is strong. Buyer is strong, seller is strong. When you see the chart, you know which one is strong, right? But how about the small body, or we call it short body? This tell you there are buyer there, but it's not strong enough. Kalau strong, dia kena jadi macam ni. It's not strong enough, it starts small first. So when it is small, we can say the buy control the buyer, or the bullish is not so strong. Not strong enough for us. Marubozu is total strong lah. So, itu adalah kegunaan bull and bear candlestick. And based on the body, big body or small body, long body or small body, and Marubozu, it tell you what is going on in the market. Strong buyer, strong seller. Weak buyer, weak seller. This is super strong, Superman. Okay, so what does it tell you? Jom kita tengok pada chart dahulu. Okay, take one chart. Let me take one chart. Okay, when you see this, what do you know about the market? What do we know about market? First thing, saya ajar trend. Now the trend is falling down. Okay, one thing. The second thing, seller is dominant in the market. When the seller is dominant in the market, don't go against it. Don't be buyer. Sebab apa? Seller memang kuat. Kalau you jadi buyer, you akan ditelan masuk di dalam seller-seller ini. And you will lose. Same thing here. But you look at the bear candle here. Bear, strong bear, strong bear, strong bear, strong bear, small bull. You see? The bull try to coming in. Sekejap. The bull tried to come in, but not strong enough, and pushed down by the seller. Pushed down by the seller and further pushed, even though we have a green, but not as big as the red. So what happened? Price keep falling down. Okay? So, psychologically, if the body is big, what we know? Seller in the house. This is the example. When the buyer, the bull candle is big, the body, forget about shadow. So, what it tell you is, apa ni? Apa yang dia beritahu? First bull, strong buyer in the market. Second bull, strong buyer in the market. Then the small bull, and we start to see buyers start exhausted. Same like here. Strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, and then it's getting weaker. Weak buy, weak sell, weak buy before it's strong, weak, strong. So this is the key of candlestick sebenarnya. Look at the body, you know what is dominant in the market right now. Sell. When the sell is dominant in the market, what should we do? Itu yang kita kena tahu. What should we do when the sell is dominant in the market? It's not simply, okay, look into bull candle or sell candle. Now think about market. Buyer and seller. Itu yang kita kena tahu. Buyer and seller. Who is dominant? Seller. So what should we do? Okay, we buy. Then that is one of the reasons why we lost. Because we go against the current sentiment, current trend. Orang panggil trend lah, tapi for me it's more on the sentiment. So, look into the candlestick and you can know. Big body is the strong sell. Big bull is the strong buy. Okay. There will be some retracement, but you need to know when the big bull, that means, so tengok sini, bull, okay, sorry, bull, strong bull, going up, strong bull, and a weak sell, strong sell a bit, but slowly bull covered up. So, back to the question. What does the big bull candle tell us? Okay, momentum for buy is very strong. So, we look for buy. Macam sekarang, what, okay, H1. What does the market tell us? Strong sell, strong seller. Okay, so, and then this one also strong seller. Tell me, this candlestick tell us about what? The body. What is the difference between this body and the next body and the next body? Okay, the answer. Okay, strong body is true, yes. Long shadow. Long shadow, long body. Then the next body, yeah, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. What does it tell you when it's getting smaller? It tell you about the momentum is finishing. Okay, this one is a very strong sell. So the market tell us the strong sell. But where we want to sell? Dekat situ kita akan masuk. Part 2. Sekarang cuba fahamkan body. Why is the big body important? It tell you Testing. Can you clear testing? Test. Can you hear me? Hello. Again. Test. Okay, sound clear? I don't know what happened. Somehow the sound is losing. Okay, one more time. Sorry, yeah. One more time again. Sorry. Sound okay again. Okay. So, what happened with the long body? Long body tell us the long body candlestick, regardless color, is the momentum. Like this one is bull. Bull momentum is strong. Until the short body coming in after that, then the momentum start to slow. Okay. Then you can see the momentum start to drop again. Okay, start to drop again, strong, weak, and then strong, weak, strong. So the momentum is going down. Strong, weak. When the small body is coming in, usually time sini, this time is the sideway time. You can see small body, sideway. This one is slightly sideway, trend but not so strong. This one also not so strong. But this is what we want because this give us the opportunity for trade. Nanti saya akan cerita dalam candlestick pattern. Hari ini I will spend my time 1 hour just to tell you body and shadow. Actually, yesterday I teach the student, even with using the body, we can make a profit in trading. Okay, right now, what you see, the candle, what is the candle forming? Strong buy, right? If by night 10 o'clock, strong buy candlestick, so what we do? Looking for buy. Look for buy, go for the 10 pips TP, you will get it most likely. Seriously. Why? Because this is strong bull candle. Okay, same like this. This is the strong bear candle. You can see when it's open, sell, you go for 10 pips, you will get your 10 pips. And then another sell, okay, this one we get 10 pips, stop loss 10 pips, maybe we hit stop loss. Sometimes the not all the candlestick body tell you everything and give you a very good trade. But if you know how to manipulate it, play around with it, you can have a chance to play around with the candlestick only. Not the pattern, with the candlestick only. Okay? You see the momentum building up. Small body, bigger. So the momentum going up, the price also going up. It retrace, but it continued to go up. So this is what we want to know. What we want to know is how strong the movement. Sell candle. Sell candle is simple. Sell candle like this one. When the big, same like buy candle, sell candle, when the big body candlestick, usually it inform you the momentum of the sell is strong. This body momentum of sell is strong. This one is strong as well. So when you know what is happening now, macam sekarang, momentum is strong for buy. Don't buy yet. Tunggu 10 o'clock punya candle complete, then you see what is your plan. You nak buy ke, you nak wash out ke, apa ke. Time to, we will make our plan. But right now, what do we need to know is buyers start to coming in. Why? Because this is the weak sell, weak sellers, weak buyer, strong seller. Tapi right now, the buyer is getting stronger. Clear? Strong body, is the long body. A strong candle is the long body. Long body. Strong bull, long bull. Long bull candlestick. Strong cell, long cell candlestick. Okay? So long body is a strong candlestick movement. Short body is the weak candlestick movement. Time frame stable, macam I cakap, is higher time frame is better. But right now, don't worry about that. We go slowly and go. Okay? So next. Next is shadow. Shadow, we have two types of shadow, upper shadow and lower shadow. Okay, I back to the chart. Shadow. This is the shadow. And this is the shadow as well. This is the shadow. Every candlestick have a shadow. So, upper shadow and lower shadow. Apa yang dia beritahu juga pasal upper shadow and lower shadow? Upper shadow tell you, like this one, seller in the market. Lower shadow is tell you, buyer in the market. Itu critical first part. Now, let me look into the reason. Why now the price is going up? One of the reason is here. You see the long buy shadow? So it shows that the buyer is strong. And afterwards, the buyer also strong. And then today also strong. So, if you know this one, this upper shadow is the seller what? The seller psychology. Lagi panjang shadow atas, lagi strong seller tu. Lagi panjang shadow bawah, lagi strong buyer. So, like this one. Ini walaupun is the bear candlestick. Betul, bear candlestick. Tapi because of the shadow is quite long, is long, is strong, what happened the next, it will retrace back a bit. Then why is coming back down? Because of this. You can see, okay, this is strong bull candle. You know that. A strong bull candle. It's okay, it's good. The seller, this one, the buyer is coming in, push the price, but the seller is coming back here and push it down again. So, what does the shadow, upper shadow and lower shadow tell you? Look at here. One example. You see here. Upper shadow is more or less the same. So, this is where the shadow is long, try to see which one is more dominant. Sell or buy. And wait for the break. Break. There is another guy. Strong body, you see. Shadow. You can see this is also the shadow. What happened? The buy shadow is strong compared to the sell shadow. So price is slowly going up. It going up very strong and then it just fade, or we call it exhausted. Kenapa shadow dengan body penting? Let me tell you. Why shadow and body penting? Because this tell you the overall psychology in the market. Macam ini. What is the overall psychology? Yeah, you know, this is the bull candle, supposed to be bull psychology. But you see the shadow of the seller is very big compared to the buyer. So when you have a body and you have a shadow, actually you can interpret how we want to interpret. How we want to interpret. Okay, let me draw one candlestick. Okay, this is candlestick. So when the buy, the lower what? Lower shadow and upper shadow like this, try to measure who is more dominant. Maybe this is a bull candle. So candle and candlestick, candle body and candlestick play a role very important in the market. So like this one, you see, okay, bull is strong going up, bull, 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 but you see the shadow. The shadow show that the seller attempt to push down the price. The seller start to coming in, but unsuccessful. So what happened? They try it again. Like this one. Strong bull. But the shadow here is seller is in the market, but it's not. So, how we want to combine the body and shadow? Itu key dia. How we want to combine the body to and shadow? Try to see. If the body is in the bull movement and the shadow also in the bull movement, then it is good. Alright, this one. Body is in the bear movement, shadow also bear, and you can see it's just go. So here you see all the shadow, bottom shadow is very long. Some even longer than the body. What does it tell you? Bila shadow banyak sini, banyak dekat bawah. What does it tell you? It tell you that, okay, buyer in the market, bull candle and supported by the shadow. Lower shadow is the bull shadow. So what happened? The price keep climbing out, climbing out, and climbing out. So, like this case, why is falling down? And you try to see this is the rejection sell, and then strong body sell. You try to counter but fail. Try to counter again, fail. So what happened is, if you have, okay, this body, bull body and strong bull shadow, lower shadow is the bull shadow, then it will go up. Just a matter of time, it takes some time before it go up. Like this one. This is the bull and the bear is not so dominant. So what happened? The price is keep coming out until one stage, then it's fall again. So when you look into the candle, try to look currently what is the candle happening now. Euro JPY candle now is a strong bull. So what is the likely scenario? The likely scenario is it will go up to here. How do I know? First, I look into the candlestick and we have rejection. Kalau ini dekat daily or H4, kita ada support here. Okay, support is somewhere around here. This is the support. So you can see the rejection. At the H1, you can see already. And then you can go for the trade. Or for what? For the analysis. Candlestick. Important to know. Upper wick is the seller. Macam sini, you nampak. Sungguh pun strong bull, tapi when the seller coming in, next what they do, seller take over the market. Price is falling down. I will talk about the candlestick shadow, just that. But next week we will go, you can see clearly. Right now, I don't want to start on the candlestick pattern or that things. Right now, what I want to start is why the candlestick is important. What the candlestick tell us. Ramai yang tak faham benda ni. Candlestick tell us what is the possible next destination. How? By showing to us the sentiment in the market, the psychology, more buyer or more seller. And then from there, we know more buyer or more seller, what we do. Then we start to do analysis. Try to get the good place to join the movement. Okay? You can see here, strong down, then continue is down again. So, if I ask you, what is this thing? What this candle tell you is, okay, next, most likely is going down. Understand? Go back, try to find the candlestick, and you can see the candlestick tell you a lot of story. Right now, for the past few hours, strong bull. Why? Because of the buyer in the market. Then red start to coming in, the bull start to lose momentum. Until the next big bear candle, then we go back to the short, to the sell side. Okay, clear? Let me look another one pair. Now, what is going on? What is the market right now? You look back, this is strong bear, but not strong bull. Right now, seller for this candle is coming in, is still under below the convention. Here, seller in the market, bull try to cover, and before seller is coming in. So when it's like this, we know what to do. When like this, we know what to do. How? By understand who is the market, who is more dominant, seller or buyer. Here you can see the strong bull that is going up. Retrace ni nanti saya ajar. Tapi the important is why the strong bull body do is usually it will push price higher. Except for this one, strong sell. But the strong sell punya candlesticks very strong. This is the strong buy, but some seller is coming in. Yeah. That's why it's going down after that. Because the seller start to coming in. This is the sell candle, bear candle. But you see, buyer start to coming in, it gather some energy before it go back. Shadow atas, kalau panjang, it tell you seller in the market. Shadow bawah, kalau panjang, it tell you buyer in the market. This is the strong buy candle, okay? This is the strong sell candle, macam ni. Strong sell candle. Okay, clear. So, go back, try to find. When the shadow is, okay, let's say we go for, I try to go for daily, yeah? Okay. like this one. When the body is long, what happens next is keep going up. And when the shadow by shadow is strong, so what happens next? So you can see, after the strong bull, it will continue. So after the strong bull coming in, what we do, try to find where we can buy. This one, strong bull coming in and then seller start to. Kalau kita buy dekat sini, we will have trouble. But if we have trouble, don't worry. It tell you how we can overcome our trouble. Okay, like this one. This strong body coming in, it start to lose momentum a bit, never mind. How it will continue? It will start to build momentum and start to. So bull, and then this one bear. Tapi why is going up after that? Because of the buyer shadow. The shadow, the week is dominated by buyer. So buyer price push back the price towards higher level. Strong sell. And you see here, strong sell shadow, sell body, bear body, and it's going down. Go back. Okay, your task is next week. Today I spent 1 hour to talk about the body and the shadow. Try to go, try to go back lah. You already at home, I believe everybody. So try to, after the webinar, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, try to look what the influence of the upper and lower shadow towards price. What the influence of big body and small body. And then if you relate both, you will get a very, very good analysis. See, strong body, sell. So, today kita cover body and shadow only. This one and the things, this one, body and shadow. This one, Doji Candle, I will not cover yet. So I want you to understand first. Because yesterday I also talked with the student in the class. We need to differentiate long body and short body. What does the market tell through the candlestick? And then we have here upper shadow, lower shadow. What it tell you? What happened is the shadow like this big. So we know this is bull body, open close is very nice. Okay, anybody have a question? It sounds stupid, but it's not that difficult. Please, because I meet a lot of traders, they don't know what is the function of the body, the function of the shadow, and how to interpret that. Because why? When you do analysis, we do need the information like this. Why? We can know it is risky to go into the trade or not. We don't have to memorize basically. Just look and you have the shadow. Okay. Go slowly because today webinar the time is quite tight. I try to deliver the best I can. Okay, deliver the best I can in terms of body and shadow. Okay, this is more on the technical analysis. Next week, we will continue based on the body and the shadow and how we can develop the candlestick pattern and how the candlestick pattern help us to trade by using the support and resistance combined with the candlestick pattern. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Tonight is quite tight, already 9:59, so I try to not to overrun the webinar again. So next week, same day, Wednesday, I will go into the candlestick pattern. So where we will talk about the candlestick pattern, and then we will go combine with the support resistance, and then we can go we can go for the first part of the price action trading already. Combination of support resistance and candlestick is good enough for us to start for the trading. Okay, I'm sorry for the sound problem just now. So next week, Monday, as usual, we have a webinar on the weekly market preview. But next Monday, we will continue again with the candlestick. Now, after the webinar, you try to look and you try to understand. After the long body, where the market go? Okay, after the long body coming in, if the bull long body, where's the market go next? After the big body of the bear candlestick, where's the direction of market? After the long upper shadow, after a long lower shadow, where's the market go next? Okay, try to understand from that perspective. The next week we will continue with the second series of candlestick. Then I will go on to the candlestick pattern. But remember why the Japanese candlestick is invented. Because to understand the market sentiment, the market psychology. What psychology? The psychology of the buy and sell, or we call it the psychology of buyer and seller. Okay, from there we can know the market right now. The psychology is to the buy or the sell, or psychology of the buyer or the seller. Okay, so thank you very much for those who coming tonight. Okay, so hopefully we'll meet you again next week, same time, Wednesday, 9 o'clock. I will further discuss on the candlestick pattern, the buy and the sell sentiment, but with the pattern. Okay, with the pattern, we will know when the market will reverse, when the market will continue. And I will show some example combined with the support and resistance. So it's all for today. Thank you very much for your interest, for your coming. If you have anything, you can contact me. We meet again next Monday, weekly market preview, and next Wednesday, part 2 of the price action trading. So good night, everybody, and bye-bye.